Hello, Raymond. It's Brian here. How are you? Just in response to your question about adding an attachment to Gmail, I decided a good way to do it would be by video, which you can watch a number of times and then take notes at your leisure and then practice it. So, attachments can be added to any Gmail that you send, and an attachment can be a document, a photo, a video, and a number of other types of files. The only restriction is the size of the file you are sending. So you won't have any trouble with standard documents such as Word or Excel. You'll be able to send a limited number of photographs, but videos will be problematic unless you purchase more data storage from Google. However, I'm only telling this for information because I believe the majority of your attachments are currently documents which are small file sizes. So I'm going to use my own Gmail to demonstrate how to add and send an attachment. Now my Gmail, you can see it there on the screen. It will may look a little bit different to yours. However, any icons that I will be clicking will be the same. So let's get started. Just before we do, you can see my mouse pointer there. It'll look either like that, like the hand, or it will look like a large pointer there. That's it there. So let's go. I'm going to send you an email with an attachment. In fact, I'm going to send you two attachments. One will be the text that I used for this video, and the second will be a link to the video. Yes, to answer what you are most likely thinking, you can add as many attachments as you like to a Gmail, provided they don't break the file size restriction that I mentioned a few moments ago. So on the screen you will see my main Gmail page. I'm going to click compose. So we're going to click a new email, and I'm going to click it now. You can see me doing it here. Can you see the mouse moving? So there it is. Just for practice. Oh yes, if you remember, I told you you could maximize the email screen size by clicking this double headed arrow here. So that just gives you a better view of the email. So I'm going to put in your name, Raymond, and it already remembers you from a previous email that I sent. Subject is going to be sorry, Raymond. Adding and sending an attachment in Gmail. You may remember that I mentioned that this subject, it's not compulsory, but it is good practice, and not to mention good email etiquette. It's basically nice manners to put in a subject line. I'm just going to add a short message now. Hi, Raymond. Hope this information is helpful. Ryan. Okay. Now we're ready to add an attachment. On the bottom of the screen, Raymond, you will see a paperclip icon. The paperclip icon here. This is the universal icon for an attachment. And we're going to click that, left click. And now you will see a window opens. And it's up to you now to find the file that you want. It opens up the window so that you can search your desktop, your downloads, your documents, your pictures. This is where having a good folder structure is important. We discussed this at one of the sessions. Very important for a good folder structure. And I'm going to click on documents because that's where I keep most of my documents. And as you can see, I now have a list of my documents here. I'm scrolling them up and down here on the right hand side in this screen here. So as you can see, I've got a number of sub folders, but all the other items here are documents, and you can see what they actually are by looking to the left of the file name. For example, I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's a tiny W there, meaning that's a Word document. There's an X here, meaning that's an Excel document. There's a P here, meaning it's a PowerPoint document, etc., etc. I'm going to click this one here because this is the latest one that I have typed up. This document is called How to Attach and Send an Attachment in Gmail. Oh, that's the wrong description, but anyway, that's the document I want. So I click it, left click once. And now I go down to the bottom here and I click open. And you will now see that it has added the document to the email. So it is now an attachment. There it is. There's the attachment, that blue writing. If you decide, oh no, I don't really want to send that now, you can get rid of it very easily by just clicking the X here on the right hand side of the document name. And by the way, can you see there this 14K? 14K is the size of the document, and that is tiny, absolutely tiny. 14 kilobytes is a tiny document. I'm going to remove it though, just for practice, to show you how you would remove it if you didn't want to send it. So I click the X here. Okay, that's done. However, we do want to add it, so I'm going to go and add it again. So just to recap, I go down to the bottom of my email screen and go to left click on the paperclip. I then go and find within my computer where the document is. It could be anywhere. It could be in pictures, it could be in videos, it could be in your desktop. But in this case, it's in my documents, and I'm clicking documents here, and I'm choosing the file I want to attach by left clicking. And then remember, important one, click open, and it will add it. It is now attached. And now all you've got to do to send that attachment to the recipient is click the send button down here, as per usual, as you've always done before. I'm not going to send it now, obviously, because I'm only still in the middle of making the video. If you want to practice this, feel free to use my email address anytime, and I will reply to you when I get it. And most importantly, don't give up on it, as it's a very easy thing to do, and you will get that when you have tried attachments a few times. So there you go. That's it for the moment. Thanks, Raymond. Bye.